Good day, viewers. This is Ademola Johnson, your science tutor. So we are still in the business of reproductive system of flowering plants. Please try to share this video, share it, like it, subscribe to my YouTube channel Ademola Johnson, and get access to some of the videos we have done on this should be the third or the fourth video on the issue of flowers. So in the previous video we talked about some floral terminologies like solitary flower, inflorescence, terminal flower, axillary flower, perfect flower, imperfect flower, unisexual flower, bisexual flower, and so on and so forth. So today we want to look at some other terminologies, some other floral terminologies that we didn't mention there, but we listed. So other floral terminologies are, so we are starting with monoecious. Monoecious plants. 2. Dioecious plants. 3. Regular plant, regular flower. Regular flower. 4. Irregular flower. 5. Then we have pistil. Then we have pistil and types. Then we have ovary. Ovary types. Ovary types. Then we have placentation. Placentation. So let's take these ones one after the other. Let's talk about monoecious. Monoecious. Monoecious plants. Mind you, I didn't say monoecious flower. I said monoecious plants. Now, what are monoecious plants? Mono means what? Mono means one. Now, this is a single plant bearing both staminate and pistillate flower, as in maize, or a single plant bearing a bisexual flower. You know, another word for bisexual is what? Hermaphroditic. Flower. As in Pride of Barbados, and hibiscus. Now, what are we trying to say here? A monoecious plant is a plant, just a single plant. That's why it's mono. And on this single plant, a male flower and a female flower, or a single flower that contains both male and female reproductive parts, are located on top of that single plant. For example, the maize plant has the male inflorescence called tassel on its head, and the cob, which is the female inflorescence. So then hibiscus flower, hibiscus plant in its own case as bisexual flower, the flower that contains both male and female reproductive structure. Now we still have dioecious. Dioecious plant. I didn't say dioecious flower. That means two. These are two separate plants of the same species. Bearing, separately bearing the male and female flower. Example is the pawpaw plant, that is male and female pawpaw plants. So when the male flower and the female flower are separately located on two parents of the same species, such a plant is called dioecious plant. Male and female pawpaw in different locations. The male pawpaw has staminate flower, which is male flower, while the female pawpaw has piscillate flower, which is the female flower. So pawpaw generally is a dioecious plant. Now let's look at regular flower. Regular flower. Irregular flower. Now, this is a flower that can be cut into two equal and similar halves at more than one plane. It can be cut into two equal parts, two similar parts at more than one plane. So such a flower is said to be radially symmetrical. So a regular flower is said to be radially symmetrical. Why? As it has more than one line of symmetry. The line of symmetry is the imaginary line that divides an object into two equal and similar halves. So, before that, a regular flower is also known as actinomorphic flower. A regular flower is also known as actinomorphic flower. So, a regular flower is also known as actinomorphic flower. What is an example of such flower? Among Pride of Barbados and hibiscus, which one is regular? Now, an example of regular flower is hibiscus. Yes, hibiscus. Hibiscus flower. You can see that hibiscus You can cut it anywhere. You can decide to cut it like this. This side, if you cut hibiscus like this side will look like this side. If you cut it like this side will look like this. But if you look at Pride of Barbados, you will discover that one of the petals is modified into nectary tube. So if you want to cut it to 2 equal halves, you must target the part that will be cut the nectary tube into 2 halves, so that one part will follow one part, the other one will follow the other part, and that is the only line of symmetry. And that is why Pride of Barbados is said to have bilateral symmetry. So now, then let's look at irregular flower. Irregular flower. This is a flower that can be cut into 2 equal and similar halves at only one plane. Only one plane. So an irregular flower is often said to be bilaterally symmetrical. Why? As they have only one line of symmetry. Then, if regular flowers are actinomorphic, irregular flowers are also known as zygomorphic. Zygomorphic flower. So take note of that. Yes. The next thing to look at, apart from regular flower and irregular flower, is pistil. 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 Types, pistil and types of pistil. Pistil. What is a pistil? Pistil is the number of carpel. The number of carpel on the same receptacle of the flower. The number of carpel, whether 1 carpel, whether 2 carpels, whether 3 carpels, whether. So now, types of pistil. Types of pistil. Now there are 3 types. 3 types of pistil. These are, first one is called monocarpous. Monocarpous pistil. Second one is called apocarpous. Apocarpous pistil. And the third one is called syncarpous. Syncarpous pistil. So let's take them one after the other. Let's talk about monocarpous pistil. Mono always means 1. Mono always means what? 1. Monocarpous pistil. When we're talking about monocarpous pistil, we are talking about a type of pistil in which only 1 carpel is located on 1 receptacle. So, example is mango. Mango is monocarpous. Mango fruit is monocarpous. Even Pride of Barbados fruit, that beans family, they are monocarpous. Now, this is a type of pistil in which only one carpel is located on the receptacle of the flower. Example is found in mango flower, the mango flower. So that's monocarpous. Then beans family, e.g. Pride of Barbados, Pride of Barbados is also known as Sisapina pucerrima. Sisapina pucerrima. So now let's have a drawing of a typical monocarpous pistil. Now you have something like this. Something like that. You know, this is the stigma, this is the style, and this is the ovary. So these three things constitute your carpel, and this is what? Receptacle. So this is the diagram of a typical flower with monocarpous pistil. Now, apart from monocarpous pistil, we have apocarpous. Apocarpous pistil. Apocarpous pistil. This is a type of pistil in which several carpels, several free carpels are located together on the same receptacle. Several carpels, more than one carpel, but they are not fused together. Example is found where? Is found in maize cob. Maize cob. In that maize cob, where you have several seed of maize, you see several holes. Each of those holes is a carpel. So, but they are not fused together. What about palm fruit bunch? A bunch of palm fruits, they call it banga in Benin, and has several holes where several fruitlets of palm fruits is found, and they are not fused together. What about cola? Cola nitida, cola acuminata, and so on and so forth. So you have several seeds of cola on each holes or follicle. So they are not fused together, they are separate. So that is apocarpous. Apocarpous. Now, let's look at a diagram that represents apocarpous pistil. Now, look at this. I have this receptacle, Then on this one receptacle, this one pistil, this is another one. You can see I have another one, but they are not fused together. So now free carpets. So the carpets are free and they are located. This is the diagram of a typical flower with apocarpus, pistil. So let's look at the last one, which is syncarpus. Pistil. Syncarpus. This is a type of pistil in which several carpels, just like apocarpus, several carpels, several fused carpels are located on the same receptor. Example is found in orange, citrus. Citrus or orange. When I say citrus family, I'm talking about orange family like grape, like sweet orange, like lemon. So if you look at them, there is something we call tangerine. You can split an orange fruit into several chambers of tangerine. Each of those chambers of tangerine, each of them is a carpel. But they are already what? Fused together. They are already what? Fused together. Apart from that, have you seen dry okra before? Dry okra. Now if okra dries, it splits into several chambers, each of which contains seed. So each of these severally separated chambers was once a carpel. It's a carpel. So citrus family, e.g. orange, lime, lemon, grape, etc. Then we have pawpaw. If you see pawpaw, you see that there are several contours. Each of those contours is a carpel. Tomato, pepper. And you see tomato has contours. Each of the contours of tomato is a carpel, but they are already fused together. You have okra. What they call okra. It's not okra, it's okra. Okra. So that is a severally fused carpel. So you have pepper, and etc. So the carpels are already fused together. So now to do that, you see something like this. Even hibiscus, so etc. So one of the differences between hibiscus and pride of Barbados is the type of placentation in hibiscus is what? The type of ovary there is syncarpus, while that of pride of Barbados is what? Monocarpus. So you have something like this. Now, so these are fused carpels. So then this is receptacle. So this is the diagram of a typical flower with syncarpous pistil. So that is that about carpet. Now let's now go to ovary type. Ovary types. We have talked about ovary before. Ovary types. Ovary types. There are 3 types of ovary. These are, first one is called superior ovary. Second one is called half inferior ovary. And the third one is called inferior ovary. So these are the 3 types of ovary we have. We have the superior ovary, we have the half inferior ovary, and we have the inferior ovary. Let's take the first one and talk about it. Now, the first one is called superior ovary. Superior ovary. Now, this is a type of ovary that is located above all other floral walls. Floral walls such as stamen, corolla, and calyx. It's located above them. That's superior ovary. It's located above all the now. And let me tell you something. The type of flower with superior ovary is called hypogynous flower. A flower with superior ovary is hypogynous flower. You have something like this. This is the ovary. Then it's above. And here you can have something like this. You can have something like this. Something like this. Good. So what you have here, so this is stigma, style. This is the ovary. It's situated above the stamen, above the corolla, above the calyx. So now what I have here is diagram of a hypogynous flower. Hypogynous flower. So this is the receptacle or thalamus. So that is superior ovary. It's located above. You can see it at its foot. That is where others are coming up. So let's look at the second one. The second one is half inferior. It's not totally inferior, but it is half inferior. So it forms the borderline between superior and inferior ovary. So that is that. We have half inferior ovary. This is a type of ovary now that is slightly below, or is found at the same level as other floral walls. Is either found slightly below, or is found at the same level with other floral walls, and it is found in a cup-like, take note of this, cup-like receptacle. See what I'm talking about here? You have this. Look at the way I will draw this. Now, then I will have, look at the way I will draw this. So I have my stamen here. See, I will have something like this. See the way I'm taking it. All of them will now have a common stalk like this. I have my stamen like this. I will hang somewhere, take it like this, then come like this. So I can have something like this. So this is the ovary. So this is the stamen. This is the what? This is the calyx. And this is what? This is corolla. So now, diagram of a typical flower with half inferior ovary. Then take note of one thing also, very important. Half inferior, any flower that has half inferior ovary is called perigynous flower. Perigynous flower. Note, any flower that has half inferior ovary is called perigynous flower. Lastly, quickly, let's talk about inferior ovary. Inferior ovary. Now, this is a type of ovary in a fleshy, take note, receptacle, which is found below other floral walls. It's found below other floral walls. The flower with inferior ovary is called epigynous flower. To draw that, you have something like this. Then you have something like this. You can see the ovary now. So this one now is what? This is cup-like receptacle. While this one is what? Fleshy receptacle. This is stamen. This is corolla. While this is calyx. So what you have here is the diagram of epigynous flower. Flower of an epigynous flower. So an epigenous flower is a flower that has the type of ovary which is inferior ovary. So in the next class, we'll be talking about placentation. If we start it now, time will not permit us to finish it. So let's take it as a separate class so that we can enjoy it together. So we have come to the end of the class today. I hope you enjoyed the class. Please do try very much to subscribe, to share this video, and to do what? Like it. And if you want to get more of our videos, go to my YouTube channel, Afe Ademola Johnson. In chemistry, in biology, very soon we will put physics, put English, put all the subjects that are very important for us. So, and try to put any question you have in the comment section. I am very grateful for those who have been commenting so far, those who have been encouraging us so far. I want to thank you. Thank you for the encouragement. We are happy. Your encouragement has been keeping us going, and it will continue to keep us going. See you next time. I remain my humble self, Afe Ademola Johnson. God bless you, and bye for now. Thank you.